Hi, it's Elaine from Penguin Place Crafts. Guess what? Do it this way so the label doesn't show. I got a package! This is my first time doing the Mystery Yarn Challenge that's hosted by Lori over at Armchair Chef. And I have been watching the tracking on this since Lori sent me the tracking number. In fact, I had the tracking linked to my cell phone to get text messages. Okay, your package has left Tennessee. Your package has left this post office. Your package is at this post office. Sunday morning, I got a text that it was in my post office. Well, that was Sunday. They were closed on Sunday. They were closed on Monday because it was a holiday. Today, I got the message that it was out for delivery. So I just got home from work a little while ago. Okay, the order of operations here. First, I put on hot water for tea because my hands were freezing. My steering wheel was cold. Yeah, I had gloves in my coat pocket. Would I stop and put on those gloves before handling the cold steering wheel? No, I drove home with my hands on the cold steering wheel and my hands were cold. So I put on water to make a cup of tea. This is decaf chai and cinnamon chai with vanilla oat milk creamer. And then changed into my sweatpants and slippers, comfy clothes. And then got the package. I did open up the flaps so that it'd be a little easier to, less noise ripping it open. This was on the top. Okay, it was Kim in Tennessee who sent me this. This is a treat because I'm in New York State where bags like this are outlawed. You don't get a plastic bag when you go shopping at Walmart. You either have to bring your own disposable bags, or I don't know if Walmart is one of them. Like in some stores, you have to pay 5 cents for one of their paper bags. So we don't get plastic bags all that much. I will use it to put some of this stuff in. She sent me a nice little card, and she said she was sorry that this wasn't high-end yarn. No. No need to apologize for that. I am not a high-end yarn person. Red Heart Super Saver speaks my language. Most of my projects are from 4-weight, worsted weight acrylic yarn. Hello Panda Chocolate. Ooh. These look like, this is bringing back memories. Was there a chocolate like this in Germany, I wonder? But it's a little chocolate with a creamy shell, a crunchy shell. And there's a little planner. 2024-2025. Ooh. I use planners a lot. And then there's, okay, let's take this one first. There's a variegated yarn. This is Red Heart Super Saver Ombre in Mirage. And then she got yarns like a brown to match the brown in there. And like this color is like donuts and hedgehogs, and what else do I use in this color? Donuts, hedgehogs. It seems like I go through color like this a lot. And then there's an off-white that goes with that. And can you guess, if you look at this, what the fourth color is? A blue to match. Oh. Wow, that's big. She sent me a tote bag. This reminds me, for our 25th wedding anniversary, which would have been 13 years ago. 25th was 2011? 14, yeah, 2011. We took a cruise in Hawaii, for our 25th wedding anniversary. And this reminds me, like, this looks very Hawaiian. But it is really big and roomy. So guess what? It easily fits those four skeins, and it would fit more. But okay, I am ready now to get going on the Mystery Yarn Challenge. I'm going to have fun with this. So thank you, Kim. Thank you. I have two big projects that are like occupying my time now. And I get bored with big projects. I get bored when it takes 23 minutes to go all the way around this Afghan that's almost done. For the Boggy Creek blanket, all I have left to do is a border for an inch or two around the entire outside. And then I need to make a sleepy critter applique. So it's only going to be a circle like 5 inches wide, a couple of paws, a couple of ears, so that I'm done. But just the thought of all the way around a blanket, it's like, I don't want to do that. I did get a lot done last night because there was another Twilight Zone marathon. We watched Twilight Zone from like 8 o'clock until 10:30. So I got a lot done during that time. Yes. I did make progress on my January goals yesterday. One of the things I said, my Crazy Critter Challenge this year is going to be the Monster of the Month Club. And my first Monster of the Month was supposed to be a light blue monster with white dreads. Well, I sort of fudged on the light blue part because I found this blue yarn in one of my in my zipper bag that's out in the front hallway. Now, this front hallway, it's supposed to be a coat closet. It's got blankets and Afghans and pillows in there, and it's got this big zipper bag from a king-size comforter set that is stuffed with yarn. And I had been looking through there trying to find yarn for me to send for the Mystery Yarn Challenge. And I saw this. It was a Bernat Allure. They had a really old wrapper on it, so I think it might be discontinued. But it was a bulky yarn, and it was just perfect for this monster. And then, aren't they cute together? I got a Bernat boa in peacock out of my stash, and I held it together with a little bit of baby blue yarn, and there's a piece that needs to be tucked in or cut off. Okay, and then I typed the pattern up, put it on my blog, printed it out, and used that to make another one. But this one was whispering to me, could you make me a blonde? I've heard blondes have more fun. I've always wanted to be a blonde. So who was I to deny her wishes? So there are my two monsters that I finished yesterday. I got this one in my Etsy shop in the monster listing, but I'll have to add this one too. This one hasn't been in the photo box, in the light box yet to get her picture taken. So, ta-da! Progress! So, that's it. I got yarn. I want to go play with yarn. So it's going to be a short video, right? It was tough going back to work today. I woke up at like 7. I was like, yeah, I got time. And then I just sort of sat in my chair, scrolling through my phone, played some games, and all of a sudden I'm like, it's almost 9 o'clock. I need to get ready for work. It was a quiet day though. I got a little bit done on my lists, and I got both of the Etsy orders. I got one Etsy order that came in on Saturday and one that came in on Sunday. They are both on their way to the new homes. So I'm caught up with Etsy again. The problem with that, I received the orders in December. I didn't print out the mailing labels until January. So I'm already pretty far in the hole in January because I have now my $5.99 per month subscription for eRank, which is a website that I use to help with keywords and search engine optimization and stuff like that. I go in, I research, trying to find some words to help my listings get seen more often on Etsy. So I had that in there. And now I've got the mileage to and from the post office to mail those packages. And once I get to the end of the month and get my Etsy statement, I've got the postage for mailing the two, which I think added up to like $11 for the two of them. So I'm already like $20 in the hole for January. And I said, okay, if I can get up over $25 in the black in January, I have two different expenses that I want, two different things I want to spend money on. But it's like, I'm not spending the money until I've got it in my spreadsheet. Problem is, okay, which one do I go with? So we'll see when the time comes, when some stuff actually sells and I'm out of the red again. So I'm gonna go play with. I know I said that like 3 minutes ago, didn't I? And then I went down a rabbit trail. So it is time. Marvin K. Mooney, the time is now. Will you please go? And so he went. It's been a long time since I read Marvin K. Mooney. My kids are all his grandkids. I don't know if the grandkids even have the book Marvin K. Mooney. I don't know if we still have it. We have a shelf of kids' books down in the basement. I'll have to see if I still have that book. And another minute has passed as I go down rabbit trails instead of going out to play with my yarn. Bye-bye.